Never complain about the weather on a rainy day. A woman casually muttered, "What a cursed day," and unknowingly offended the rain god. From that moment on, no matter where she went, it rained only above her head. Even worse, the rain grew heavier as the day went on. Every morning, instead of an alarm clock, she woke up to a light drizzle. By breakfast, it had turned into a steady rain. Even so, she never skipped putting on her makeup before leaving the house. Whatever brand she used must have been incredible, because no amount of rain could wash it off. By the time she got on the bus, the rain over her head had become much heavier. The elderly man sitting next to her got completely soaked and quickly moved to another seat. All she could do was smile awkwardly. When she arrived at work, the drizzle had turned into a real downpour, but not even that could stop her dedication to her job. Her boss handed her an important file to process, but the moment she took it, the papers were soaked and ruined. Even though she was completely frustrated inside, she kept a smile on her face. She carefully spread the wet pages across her desk and tried to dry them with an electric dryer, but the water caused a short circuit, destroying the machine. Her co-workers stared at her in disbelief because this was the 88th computer she had accidentally ruined. It was obvious she couldn't keep working like this. Trying to calm herself down, she walked over to get a glass of water, but her co-workers couldn't understand why. "You could just open your mouth and drink the rain," they joked. After work, she treated herself to dinner at an upscale restaurant. By then, the rain above her had become a full-blown torrential storm. Her delicious beef rice bowl was quickly transformed into a bowl of rain-soaked soup. The other diners looked at her in confusion, and a waiter rushed over to ask if she needed any help, but she simply smiled. After finishing her meal, she stepped outside, where the rain was now pouring harder than ever. Thankfully, she had brought an umbrella, but the moment she opened it, she realized it was completely useless. The rain god's punishment clearly wasn't over yet. In the end, she tossed the umbrella aside, looked up at the sky, and smiled. If she couldn't change her situation, then the best thing she could do was accept it with grace.